Education is power, and Black women, we've always known that. From the underground schools of the enslaved to the halls of academia, we have fought for knowledge because knowledge is freedom. And now, Black women are building a new kind of learning space on TikTok, a digital HBCU where experts, scholars, and everyday women are coming together to share knowledge for free. But what does that mean in a time when the government is actively trying to erase diversity, equity, and inclusion from our institutions? Let's talk about it. Black women in the United States are among the most educated demographics. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, as of 2022, nearly 39% of Black women aged 25 and older had earned a college degree, outpacing Black men and making historic strides in higher education. And we're not stopping there. From medicine to law, tech to finance, Black women continue to break barriers, proving that education isn't just a personal achievement. It's a tool for collective liberation. But while we rise, the system pushes back. On January 21, 2025, President Donald Trump signed an executive order eliminating diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, critical race theory, and affirmative action in federal agencies and educational institutions. Supporters claim this restores merit-based opportunity. But let's be real. This move is about maintaining power structures that have historically excluded marginalized communities from opportunities they deserve. The question is, if traditional institutions won't support us, how do we continue to educate and uplift ourselves? This is where TikTok University comes in. Black women are leveraging social media to democratize education, offering free knowledge in ways our ancestors could have only dreamed of. Whether it's finance, law, history, tech, or personal development, professionals are using their platforms to share what they know, not just for clicks, but for the betterment of the collective. And that's the takeaway. Education isn't just what happens in a classroom. It's everywhere, it's accessible, and it's ours to claim. So here's my question for you. What are you learning today? Who are you listening to? How are you expanding your mind for yourself and for your community? Because here's the truth. When we educate ourselves, we uplift generations. When we stay curious, we remain powerful. And when we learn together, we win together. Post in the comments if you're committed to lifelong learning. Let's keep this conversation going, because the more we know, the more unstoppable we become.
The Black Image in Media. We are going to be reviewing our syllabus tomorrow, but we are starting with the Black Image in Music. And we're going to do a deep dive into...
Hear me out. Has anyone else involuntarily been enrolled in TikTok University?
And as soon as I find out who signed me up for this random Africana Studies class, it's on site. When does the first discussion board due? Damn!
Black women are the most educated in this country, hands down. To the extent that a Black woman got on this app talking to her 35 students about her introduction to African American studies. And Black women all across this app was like, oh, okay. And where's the syllabus? And what else do I need to do? I mean, we unilaterally all accepted the fact that we are currently enrolled in spring 2025 African American Studies. We ain't asked no questions. We just started taking notes. And then other Black women were like, that's a good idea. I'm also going to start teaching a class. There's like 35 professors right now teaching class on TikTok University. When I tell you I love us for real, Black women, I love you down. Now, this weekend, I will be giving my review on everything I listed from the study guide, since we don't have Blackboard and we still got to post our discussions. We get A's over here. Now, if you need the study guide, I made a playlist to keep up with everything. It's called African American Studies. We gonna learn you something today.
All right, so I have an update on some of the classes we can enroll in for Hillman Clark University. So we have African American Studies, that's one that everybody knew about. Spanish for non-native speakers, Screenwriting 101, History of U.S. Education, Emotional Intelligence, U.S. History, Financial Literacy, Racial Disparities in Healthcare, Intro to Yoga. But I think the instructor, she's not sure about that one yet. She's still trying to figure out how many people interested, so that one not set in stone yet. Photography, Child Welfare, Metaphysics, CNA 101, dance, intro to Pilates. Oh, another one I just discovered right before I took this screenshot is the education of U.S. history or something like that. It's being taught by a Native American woman. But y'all see we at 15. And this is all I have. I came across a few more this morning, but there's also someone else that has a list too where she has the professor names and their at names. I'm not going through all that. But anyway, I'll try to tag her if I can find her post so that y'all can go to her for more details so y'all can follow all of y'all instructors and professors and stuff. And we did find one academic advisor. But she need to make her coworkers like come on here and do their job because, yeah, it's too many of us for just her. We can't all overwhelm her without questions and all of that stuff. So, oh, and another thing, it is 100% tuition free, so we don't have to worry about that. But anyway, let me know if y'all have anything else y'all need me to add to the list. But we at 15 so far.
I would give the pain a 10. A lot of people do tell you it's not that bad and things like that, but me personally, it hurt it really, 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 really bad.